taking on SKM Sports Foundation. This is a titanic clash. Brilliant stuff. This as both teams have got into the stage. 6 points out of six for both teams, and the winner of this clash will take home the trophy. And in case of a draw, team with the superior goal difference, that is
Ladies
Bengal
and
future
gentlemen,
champs,
boys
will
and
be crowned
girls,
champions
it's
as the
time
two
for the
teams
final group
ready to
matches
get
of
back onto the
Season 8
field.
of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Football Tournament 2025-26 in Kolkata. It's a beautiful day here at Kachrapara Railway Stadium. On our final day of the RFYS football tournament in Kolkata, in the second match of the day, we will be witnessing the last group match in the girls under 15 category between Bengal Future Champs versus SKM Sports Foundation. It's now time to welcome the match officials and teams onto the field. Come on everyone, let's cheers for the teams.
Well, as the official leads the two teams out there in the middle, massive implications here for the two teams as Bengal future champs take on SKM Sports Foundation. Must win settings for both teams, but if there's a draw in case, Bengal future champs will take it courtesy of their superior goal difference. As for SKM Sports Foundation, if they win, they get their hands on the trophy here. The Kachapara Stadium in Kolkata playing host. We're all set for the national anthem.
May I now request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem. Thank you everyone. We will now have the team handshakes.
As the national anthem rings around the Kachapara Stadium in Kolkata, it's time for the main event settings, isn't it? Cannot wait for the start of kickoff here and the under 15 girls clash here. Bengal future champs, the red and white kit, taking on SKM Sports Foundation in yellow and black. As the two skippers out there with the match officials today. Priyanshi Patel, the number 6 for Bengal future champs, and the number 2 in defense, SKM Sports Foundation's Papia Hayat. Receiving the final instructions. Post for the socials. Should be ready for the start of a cracking encounter here.
Let's make some noise. All the best to both teams.
And the players going through their final stretches will go through their huddles as it will be a good time to take you through the team needs for both teams. Head coach Madhumita Paik and head coach Raghunath Murmu for both sides putting on their strongest 11s in a bid to try and get their hands on silverware. The Bengal future champs not making too many changes. This has worked very well as Madhumita Paik going with Payal Sardar, Sangeeta Paul, Sinora Tamang, Kanchan Seva rather, Suravi Kavas, Sureksha Subha, Priyanshi Patel, Amin Tamang, Swarna Chetri, Priyanshi Rai, and Shreyanjali to wrap up the starting 11. Plenty of options for coach Madhumita Paik on the bench. As for SKM Sports Foundation, coach Raghunath Murmu has gone with a strong lineup as well. Goalkeeper Ankita Bodak, skipper Papyahat Antara, Rashni Ekta Pallabi, Alita Haldar, Adrija Jana, Trishna Goswami, Pio Roy, and Shreya Bala. Again, plenty of options on the bench for coach Murmu. if and when the game demands it. Pre-match settings all complete. Your final huddles as we can expect. Both teams to play at their highest level possible, considering the stakes up for grabs. Both teams on 6 points. Goal difference for Bengal future champs is superior, as they have an opportunity to close it out. A draw would be enough for Bengal future champs. SKM Sports Foundation must win. Well, the girls are ready. They really are. The adrenaline must be pumping through. They cannot wait for the start. I, for one, cannot wait. This is promises to have all the inductive action here. This would be an absolute cracker as Bengal future champs in their red and white kits, kicking things off from right to left. Well, the two best teams go head to head in the main event. Some way to wrap up the Kolkata leg in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. The under 15 and the under 17s representing their badge with great honor and dignity. It's great to see that all the teams that have partaken here have played with a lot of passion as we associate with teams in Kolkata. Early foul there. Sangeeta Paul steps in and commits a early chance here for SKM Sports Foundation down the right hand side, courtesy of a set piece. Try and whip this into the box. Reminder that under 15 clashes have 40-minute halves. Each one of these teams can get a fast start here. Early goal would really settle the nerves. And Pallavi on the right hand side is looking to put this ball into the box. Ball keeps on jumping to try and throw off the set piece here. Pallavi puts the ball into the box. Oh, what a delivery that is into the danger area. Raghunath Murmu is asking the question as to why nobody's attacking the far post there. That is a brilliant pass. An early warning shot fired at Bengal future champs. No shot on target. That was excellent stuff. That's the danger of conceding set pieces in dangerous areas. Bengal future champs just looking to settle in the early stages. Expectation and slight pressure definitely tell. That's what makes these contests so interesting to watch. As Survey down the left hand side to showcase her power and pace, well defended by Albi on that occasion. Maybe just put in that delicious delivery towards that fast take early on. Expect the game to be played at a furious tempo. The two best teams out there know exactly what's at stake here. Sangeeta looks to get this throw in. Decent throw. It's a bit of a slice clearance. Do manage to clear the chance away. Should be able to take charge of the situation. Lalita just clears. Sangeeta once again looks to put that into the area. Should be comfortable for the goalkeeper. Ankita Bodak in goal. Looking to keep a clean sheet in the final round. Both teams, that'll be their first remit really. Just lift that over. Well defended. Sangeeta clears. She's been in the thick of things in the early stages. Decent first touch down the left hand side. It's cleared away. Number 8. Correct Suba. Throw from Sangeeta. That's a very good throw. Great technique and good distance and pace on it. Who manages the big moments better? Who will keep their calm when the pressure is at its absolute peak? Will decide who's going to come out winners here. Bengal future champs, they know that a draw will suffice, but you can never go into a match thinking that let's go out there and try to draw the game. And that's something that head coach Madhumita Paik would be relentless in terms of the message that she puts across. And on the right hand side here, Bengal future champs trying to venture forward. It's cleared away. Game now settling in into the 5th minute. Both goalkeepers have been relatively untroubled so far. Decent touch. Clearance is all whipped into the box. Second ball is very important. Sangeeta once again takes a shot. Comfortably gathered. Sangeeta Paul on that left hand side. Heavily involved in the early stages. Trying to lead by example here. Survey down that left hand side. The number 7. Her boot really is golden in terms of the touches and goals that she scored throughout the tournament. What a pass that is. It's opened up nicely. It's a snapshot taken there by Priyanshi Rai. Out for a goal kick, but magnificent pass there from Surabhi. Had the fade to go away from the defender, inviting Priyanshi to hit that with power. That's the first warning shot that Bengal future champs have fired. Wallaby takes the goal kick. It's good distance, but straight back to Bengal future champs. So he tries to keep the ball in play. So going for Bengal future champs, who are now starting to get a lot more of a foothold in this match. Starting to take control of possession and territory. Looks to shepherd that out for a goal kick, and nicely done. Early stages, no real incidents so far. Everything's calm and composed. Almost feels like the game is just simmering to a boil. At some point, things on the pitch will explode into life. That time the clearance from Pallavi much better. For a counter attack here, it's 2v2. Good defensive work. Anywhere will do from the Bengal future champ centre half. Senora Tamang and Kanchan Seva, the two defenders, as the pass played forward should be comfortably dealt with. And Pallavi has been in the thick of things in the middle of the park. Defensively, very solid. She wins the ball back, taking a lot of responsibility there. Number 23. Sangeeta clears and turns into a brilliant pass. And Suravi down the left-hand side. She's got a bit of pace. Wonderful last-ditch defending there. And prevents the corner. Outstanding there from Shreya Bala. She knew that she was not the favorite, but full of commitment. Had to get that spot on, and she did. Cracking challenge that. Decent touch put it forward as SKM Sports Foundation looking for their first attack here down the left-hand side. Brilliant turn of pace into the box. He has got options to aim at. Might go for goal herself. It's another great block. Honor here for SKM Sports Foundation. Had a couple of early set pieces. P. Roy, number 15, looking to whip this ball into the box. 8 minutes on the clock. Still waiting for the game's first goal as Pew delivers. Very good ball in. First header won by Bengal future champs. Looking to clear the ball. We just about lets that go, and Ankita Bodha comfortably gathers. Al Sardar rather. Bengal future champs skipper Priyanshi Patel will be looking to lead by example on the right hand side. The front four, I would like to say, of Lameen Tamang, the number 9, Swarna Chetri, the number 10, Priyanshi Rai, and Suravi. Very potent front four for Bengal future champs. Something that SKM Sports Foundation will have to be very about. Sangeeta does very well. Defensively very strong. Foul spotted by the official. Free kick. Bengal future champs. Adrijana not happy with the decision, but first word is the last word as Survi covers. Take the set piece here. She should be in the box waiting for scraps. Anything that falls to her, pull the trigger. Arjun Seva will take this free kick. Decent clip pass. She's bent her run. She is onside, bearing down on goal, but the flag now belatedly raised. Excellent run there from Swarna Chetri. She had just gone slightly earlier. Ten minutes on the clock. A little score line here as it stands. Bengal future champs will get their hands on the trophy as a draw is good enough for them. As both teams are deadlocked at 6 points, but Bengal future champs goal difference is 4 clear. Bengal future champs having scored 14 goals, conceded none. That's how good they have been. As for SKM Sports Foundation, 12 goals scored and 2 conceded. Good shift down the left-hand side now. To drop the shoulder, but well defended. And Bengal future champs will not just want to win this game, but have to preserve that clean sheet streak that they've been on. Nobody's been able to score past them. Al Sardar will get that Golden Glove award, that's for sure, for the clean sheets that she's kept. Fantastic work, just looking to clear that away. Punch that pass. Swarna tries her best to try and keep the ball in play after a throw in. SKM Sports Foundation have hung in there, looking to be defensively as solid as possible. Beautiful feed there from Survi. Has to just wrestle a bit of initiative, but Pallavi very strong in the view with the throw in. Running down the right hand side, nearly turning into a decent pass, cleared away by Senora Tamang. And down the left hand side, very strong in the challenge. This is the minimum that we expect as intensity and fight, especially in the middle of the park. That's a good pass punched away, but very good defending by Tamang once again. Senora Tamang and Kanjan Seva have been quite the defensive pairing. Ooh, she went clattering in there. Might have caught her on the face, fortunately, inadvertently, and accidentally, of course. If you'll have a quick spot and any sort of head injury needs to be handled with care, but good to see the number 10, Ekta Haldar, back on her feet. Did score a brace in the previous game. Will be looking to add to her goal tally. In the central areas, decent pass. And she looked to sneak that forward. Kept her feet nicely. Bengal future champs defensively have been very, very good. Step by step, and that's something that Coach Raghunath Murmu would have told his team. It's going to be hard against Bengal future champs in terms of getting clear-cut opportunities, but if and when the chances do arrive, you have to be clinical in front of goal. And for those tuning in live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, welcome you all once again. Do put in the live chat what you feel the full-time score would be. This is very hard to predict in terms of who's going to get their hands on the trophy. Main event set up so nicely. And shot on the occasion drops down kindly. Header is on target. It's a good save. Nikita Bodak. I think the offside flag might have been raised on that occasion. Into the 15th minute here. Game now settling into the rhythm. It'll be difficult for either one of these teams to try and have a comfortable game. You never expect a comfortable game in football. It's all about going out there and giving it your absolute best. It's a strong challenge there in the middle of the park. Swing the ball for slice clearance. Great feet shown under real duress. Looking to punch that forward. Well defended. Chase on here. Defender taking control of the situation, but a clearance doesn't go too far. On the right hand side now. Bengal future champs looking to be intricate in their work there. It's well defended once again. Calmly taking care of the situation on that occasion. Game can tilt. Matter of seconds here. Can be comfortable, but never too comfortable on the pitch. Concentration levels have to be an all-time high for both sets of players. Ball not given as the ball played in to central areas. There is an overload down the left-hand side. She has picked a pass here. Ball bobbles around awkwardly, but has managed to keep her feet, waiting for a bit of support. Magnificent defending. 15 minutes played. Tamang's clearance not goes too far onto the right-hand side. It's opened up and unable to bring the ball under control in a smooth motion there. Immediately closed down. It's a throw in. Taken and be as deliberate as possible. With the pick for Bengal future champs. Happy in terms of possession and territory. It's a strike from distance, well blocked. Want that opening goal though. Will settle the nerves. It's on the left hand side now. Chance here for SKM Sports Foundation. Can they venture it out? Oh, it's really messy in the box, and the goalkeeper just about gets the job done. Al Sadar showing great bravery there. The Haldar down that left hand side. Really trying to squeeze in. Battle continues here. Neither team have opened up the opposition yet. Still a long, long way to go. Minded that it's 40-minute halves. With the ball pinched forward here. She might be bearing down on goal. She's got the pace. Fantastic recovery there. That is exactly what you want to see from your centre half. Riding forward. Brilliant stuff there from Papi ahead. That is a captain's interception, really is prevented certainly from going through on goal. Decent cross in, well defended. Awkward height, still managing to get enough distance on it. Should be able to clear there. Might be a high boot. It's been waved off by the official. Every time the boot is that high, might result in a foul, but they get away with that one. Minutes on the clock. 0-0 here at the Kachipara Stadium in Kolkata. Main event of the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Kolkata leg. Winding down here with a game of massive implications here. Balabi has been in charge of the free kicks. This ball should be comfortably gathered by Al Sardar. For the quick clearance. Shoves that across and looking to try and be as measured in their build-up as possible. There's very little time and space, especially in the midfield area. Now seeing a lot of space open up on the flanks. Again, last-ditch defending is very, very good. Better to concede a corner than a clear-cut opportunity, and that's exactly what they've done. Honor for Bengal future champs now. Down that right-hand side. Trying to put this ball in with pace and direction. It's all about the delivery though. Heading towards the halfway stage of the first half. It's well cleared. For a counter attack here. Defending is strong enough. Very good first touch. Once that forward. Great combination play. Defending is even better. Halabi taking no chances there. Very good tackle. Central areas, a bit of a hacked clearance. Venture that forward. The clearance is not most convincing, but anyway, will do. Settings has passed the halfway stage of the first half. And then the scoreline here at the Kachapara Stadium in Kolkata. As it stands, Bengal future champs will be crowned champions of the under 15 girls division as a draw is good enough for them because of their superior goal difference. Yet to concede a goal in the final round. Such has been their dominance throughout. They want to preserve that clean sheet record. And it's a decent shift into the right hand side. Great feet shown there in tight areas. Now lifted onto the right hand side. Should be able to take charge of the situation. Heading towards the 25-minute mark for both teams. The game has a game of attrition. It's been a game of concentration, knowing that fine margins will define who's going to take the crown in the central areas. Now looking to just crowd that place. Shifts it on to the right hand side. Good defending there from Sangeeta Pal. Mantra shifts it on to the right hand side. Got a bit of space. The tackle comes in. Referee's had a look and he finds that to be a fair challenge there by Sangeeta Paul. That's out for a goal kick. Strong challenge there. Both defenses have been well on top here in the first half. So looks to win that down, but future champs have an opportunity. Lovely control there from Survi. Now looks to lift that forward. I mean, Tamang is making the run, but again, very good defending. The two centre halves, led by skipper Papia Hayat, has been supreme. No joy for either side. We knew this game, all it would take is fine margins to separate these two. They've been head and shoulders the best teams in their category. And when the two teams of that caliber collide, very rarely you're going to see a high scoring game as both defenses are really, really strong. Clearance is not convincing as Lamin Tamang peels away down the left hand side. Tamang waiting for a bit of support. Checks her run. Keeps the pass. Survi slows down but breaks through the challenge. Tries to find Tamang as quickly as possible. Well defended. Anywhere will do. Hunted forward by Surecha. It's an easy gather there for Ankita Bodak. A long punt forward. See the concentration levels on both sets of players. Just absolutely dialed to a 100. See very few chances. And even if there's been a half chance, the defense quickly come out and snuff the opportunities. Let's see Bengal future champs possibly having a 1v1 opportunity, but up ahead, quickly closing down the area. Both sets of players. To the 25th minute. Might have a quick water break. And rightfully so here. We'll be back very shortly. The action here for 30 seconds. The officials might allow. Both sets of coaches can have a word with their players as to what they've seen in the 25 minutes that have transpired here. Make a few adjustments. With a peg for Bengal future champs and for SKM Sports Foundation, Raghunath Murmu having an intense chat with their players here, trying to find the gaps, trying to see how they can try and outdo the opposition. The water break swiftly concluded. Back underway. It's got 14 minutes. First half action remaining. Defense is very much on top here. They've protected their goalkeepers very well. Games like this almost feel like a mistake, a set piece, or a moment of magic might separate the two teams. On the right hand side, clip ball into the box. Outstanding defending there from Papia Hyde. That is just outstanding. I mean, just the way it has to pluck that ball out, requiring great athleticism. Tushar with the throw in. Missed clearance for the first time, really, by Senora Tamang, but it's cleared away. It's in header. On the right hand side, trying to smuggle that forward. Excellent defending. Might have been a foul there. The referee happy for play to continue. On to charge opportunity for SKM Sports Foundation, but that's been snuffed out too. Midfield has been very busy. There's no time on the ball whatsoever. Keeper needs to come there, decides to stay at home. It's the wise thing. Delegates that duty to the centre back who takes no chances. So you spotted something there. Free kick. Pio Roy will look to just pump this out. You can see both centre halves playing at the halfway line here, which invites the players forward. And SKM Sports Foundation have a great opportunity. They take that down the left hand side. The strike, not having the venom on it. Well, Sardar, happy to see the effort come straight at her. Just like that, SKM Sports Foundation taking advantage of the high line deployed by Bengal future champs. All it takes is one mistake, a miscue, and in real trouble. Ahead. Number 2 with the captain's armband, marshalling her troops. Make sure that they're strong in the challenge. Everybody's putting in 100% of effort. It's been all about the effort in the early stages as Antara plays a clever pass into this forward areas here. She bursts through the challenge. Referee's had a look. Is it going to be a pen? It's the defender that comes off the worst on it. I think that Senora Tamang, Alita does very well. It is Kanchan Seva rather who's made the challenge. Well, that could have really turned things around. You're still waiting for the official call from the referee. Alita Halder down that right hand side half space, nearly getting the ball. A very good area. Really hope that Kanchan is okay to continue. I think you want to go off on such a massive game. Come off the pitch. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Well, good to see Kanchan back on her feet here. Will be feeling the pain, that's for sure. Last ditch defending from her. Absolutely needed there. We're just waiting for the decision. Yep, the pen's been given. That's the right call. It was a clear pen from first looks. I was just waiting for the confirmation there from the ref. Kanchan making the challenge. As I mentioned before, a moment of brilliance, a mistake could really open things up here as Pallavi with a massive moment. 9 minutes remaining in this first half. Pallavi Sarkar taking a deep breath, keeping a close eye on Payal Sardar. This is a huge moment in the context. It's Pallavi sends the keeper the wrong way, and SKM Sports Foundation have the lead. They've absorbed all the pressure, and Pallavi, cool as ice, slots the pen. Brilliant play this from SKM Sports Foundation. They've been patient. They waited for the chance. And after Kanchan Seva pulled down Lalita Haldar in the box, Pallavi Sarkar slots the pen. And that's a massive goal in the context of the situation here. SKM Sports Foundation, as it stands, will be crowned the under 15 queens. But from Bengal Future Champs' point of view, the goal would be sufficient for them, as a draw would be good enough because of their superior goal difference. This Game Sports Foundation will identify that situation now that the pressure is on Bengal Future Champs. Seven minutes plus added on time remaining in this first half. Now it's up to Bengal Future Champs now to try and structure their response. The pressure is on them now. The front four have been very well marshaled by the SKM Sports Foundation defense, led by skipper Papia Hayat. Very, very good for a team that have been free scoring. Have done very well, and that first goal that Bengal Future Champs have conceded in the final round. To take an effort from the spot, Pallavi Sarkar. Coolest goal on the pitch in the most high pressured environment. More breaks here for Adrija. They get another here before half time. Really change the momentum of the match. Strong in the tackle, looks to shift the pass. Well defended. Sangita finds her winger down the left hand side. Here's Suravi. Can't find Lamit Tamang, who's been a isolated figure in those forward areas. Well, final 5 minutes of the first half. RSKM Sports Foundation going to take that half-time lead, which would be so crucial. A bit of a miscue there. To respond quickly, does make amends. It immediately closed down. Great work off the ball there by SKM Sports Foundation. Nearly job halfway done for them. You could see from their celebrations what a massive goal that was. Breaking down in midfield. 4 minutes plus added on time remaining in the first half. Kanchan Seva's foul on Alita Haldar. Final 10 minutes of the first half, resulting in the penalty, which Alabi Sarkar calmly slotted past Al Sardar. Get a 1-0 score line here. Tackle in the middle of the park. Just trying to get the ball to settle down a little bit. And absolutely no time for the players in the central areas. Should be a comfortable gather for Ankita Bodak, who's been rarely troubled in that first half, which credit has to go to the defense. We said about Payal Sardar, the only work that she's had to do is pick the ball out of the back of the net from that penalty. It's a strike from distance. And Suravi, the ball set up nicely. Shot in anger there as the front four have been stopped in brilliant fashion, and a substitution. SKM Sports Foundation with a double substitution really before half time. Interesting move there from coach Raghunath Murmu. Rarely see substitutions such as that. Maybe he spotted something that we haven't. Number 19, Shreyashri, and number 11. Just Shreyashri coming off for Antara. One substitution. To Roy. 38 minutes as we are nearly there in terms of first half action. Shanshi Patel punts that long. Sangeeta puts that back into the area. Well defended. SKM defense have been resolute. They have been really strong collectively. Everybody. It's not just the defenders, but the midfielders, the way that the forwards have pressed. Very good. Final minute of normal time. Expecting a couple minutes added on for stoppage for the pen. Substitution made and a few fouls. Chance here. Again, great challenge there. Fantastic interception. Could have been a troublesome situation as they play the ball forward here. Keeper, full pace. Gets there comfortably. He's had a look, and yep, as expected, 2 minutes of added on time has been signaled by the fourth official. This Game Sports Foundation halfway there as it stands, 9 points out of 9. This would be their most impressive victory against Bengal future champs. They have not conceded a goal in the final round up until that pen scored by Pallavi Sarkar. Goal kick here. Once again, the defense. Both teams have done really well, but it's been that one moment when the Bengal future champs defense fell asleep. So feeling that she had to make the tackle, ceding the pen. Clearance doesn't go too far, but it takes control of the situation. Lovely turn there on the pirouette. Play breaks down here. Pallavi once again in the thick of things. Defense looking to keep that clean sheet heading into half time. Here's Lamin Tamang. Got options here. Might go for goal herself. That's a clever reverse pass. Very good defending. Excellent work as looking to keep that clean sheet here. And if they do, they will be crowned champions for Bengal future champs. They know that all they need is a goal. A draw will suffice for them. Ball is awkward. Just about taking care of the situation. Very calmly done there. Playing that header back. That the goalkeeper can then claim. Then boot that forward. Expect Bengal future champs in the second half to come out like full of intensity and pace. Something that Coach Raghunath Murmu will be telling his team that expect a barrage of attacks. Make sure that you're solid defensively. And if they can score in that second half, make it 2-0, might just have their hands on the trophy here. Good shift down the left hand side. 2 minutes of added on time has concluded, but the final attack here for SKM Sports Foundation. It's a strike straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. The shot on target will be counted there as clear that away, and the referee blows the half-time whistle. It has been a tight and cagey affair, separated by the solitary goal, which was converted from the spot by Pallavi Sarkar, as SKM Sports Foundation take a valuable half-time lead here at the Kachapara Stadium, 1-0 to SKM Sports Foundation. Bengal future champs will be needing a massive 40 minutes in the second half, that's for sure. We'll enjoy the highlights. What has been an excellent first half, full of very careful moments, as you see, as take you through some of these stats. Very little to separate them in terms of possession. Bengal future champs yet to have a shot on target despite the two attempts created. Two shots on target for SKM Sports Foundation. Just the one corner each for the both teams. The most important statistics right there on the top. SKM Sports Foundation 1. Bengal future champs 0. We'll be back for the second half. Enjoy the highlights. Well, the players are back on the pitch, so are the officials, and we're ready for a massive 40 minutes coming up here live at the Kachapara Stadium. Critical settings here for both teams. We're all set for the start of the second half here. The referees had a final check, and we're off and running for the start of the second half. SKM Sports Foundation with that 1-0 lead as Pallavi Sarkar from the spot gave them the lead. And as it stands, SKM Sports Foundation will have their hands on the trophy. Immediately putting the pressure, and we have the first corner of second half already. Nira Tamang looking slightly bewildered there. An opportunity for SKM Sports Foundation to try and double their advantage. Real quick time here. Put the pressure on Bengal for future champs. Louis Sarkar on set piece duty. Looks to put the ball into the box. Big moment in this match already. Every attack proved out to be a really decent ball in. Oh, what a ball that was. Last touch comes off the attacker and out for a goal kick. Brilliant delivery that. Right on the money. As Rashni was looking to attack that at the far stake. Important for Bengal future champs. Try and venture forward. They have a lot of time to try and make amends. Have to make sure that the defense stays locked up though. Just the one goal conceded by Bengal future champs so far in the final round. And it has come at a very crucial moment. It can be perfect all throughout the tournament. But if you stumble on the final hurdle, it undoes all the work that you have done. For Bengal future champs, a draw would be sufficient because of their goal difference superiority. This was something that coach Madhumita Paik would have reiterated multiple times. Go and get that next goal. Here's Suravina on the left-hand side. Well defended. SKM's defending has been absolutely outstanding. As a unit, well drilled. To shift that onto the right-hand side. Well defended. There's the skipper, Papia Hyde. She has led the back line magnificently. They'll be desperate for that clean sheet. If they do so, they will be crowned the under 15 girls category queens. Link breaks down in the central areas. Very congested in the middle of the park there. There's absolutely no time or space. Real battle down the right hand side. Anna Chetri looks to play the ball forward, and Lamine Tamang is bearing down on goal here, shrugs off a challenge. Immediately closed down once again. The skipper comes across and deals with the situation here. It's a corner for Bengal future champs. Another opportunity now as Survi puts the ball in. Take two as referee spots something off the ball. Still on the deck here. Not sure as to what transpired there, but Lamine Tamang gotten a head injury with medical staff quickly on the scene. Survi still needs to take the corner here as going to take their time. Waiting for Lamine Tamang to be okay. There's no way that she's going to be dragged off the pitch. The number 9, needing a goal. Good to see her back on her feet. So going to take. Being off the pitch, but quickly trying to shake herself back. Now Survey puts the ball in. It's a really good delivery towards the fasting chance there. Flicks that over. So we might have another opportunity. She is onside. It's cleared away. SKM Sports Foundation doing just enough. Throw in here for Bengal future champs, Senora Tamang. It's the ball, real battle there in the flanks. It's a clever pass. Centre forward does well to try and hold off the challenge. It's cleared away, but a deflection. Stay down the left hand side. In the central areas, absolutely no time to settle in here. It's been fast and furious. In the middle of the park there, foul spotted by the official. It's a really nasty clash, unfortunately, with Sangeeta Pal and Adri Jajana both not backing down from that. Nasty collision there, unfortunately. Medical team a lot more busier in the second half. They will attend to both players, hoping that they are okay to continue. Players going in full blooded in that challenge. Great to see them both back on the feet. Which is okay. So Sangeeta. Back underway there after that brief stoppage. midfield area. 8 minutes into the second half. And down the left hand side, trying to just create another opportunity. It's cleared away. Anyway, we'll do settings here for the defense. SKM Sports Foundation have kept their defensive shape very well. Should be comfortable for the goalkeeper. Takes a comfortable touch. We'll roll that forward and ceding possession. Decent clip. Now Tamang clears central areas. And immediately closed down. Ekta Haldar trying to take control of the situation. Well defended. Punted back into the area there by Chetri. Lovely first touch there from Shreya Bala as they clear the ball away. Bring down the attack. Trying to turn defense into attack swiftly. Good work in the middle of the park again. Fantastic work there from Swarna Chetri. Ball played forward, can't bring that under control. Yanchi looking to run down that right hand side. Get the defense really, really strong here from SKM Sports Foundation. SKM Sports Foundation, 30 minutes away from being crowned the under 15 girls champions. With 3 wins out of 3, just the 2 goals conceded. The balance between defense and attack has been excellent. Here's another lump ball forward. Here it's 2v2 if they get this right. Onto the right hand side, good bit of defending, slows down the attack. Tamang's clearance is not good enough, but at the second bite of the cherry, does very, very well. Bengal future champs, they need to try and just put things more solid here. Try and create something in terms of short, sharp, quick passes. Long balls have been very well dealt with. Swarna Chetri with the throw in. On the central areas, opens up nicely for the pass down the right hand side. Shifts pass, nicely done. Keep her balance. Play there in the middle of the park. No foul by the official, who's in a great position down the right hand side. Up behind, takes control of the situation. Goes away from the danger area. She's strong. Think might be a foul there. So recovers down that right hand side, trying to run down the skipper, but the skipper has had one of those performances where they've been absolutely solid. They feel that they're closer and closer to achieving their goal. They've had to work tremendously hard all season. It all boils down on the 30 minutes of action here. Would be heartbreak for Bengal future champs, but that's how unrelenting, that's how unforgiving the sport of football is. One slip up. areas. Nicely in the ball back. Looking to clear. Anywhere will do. And on the right hand side, taking control of the situation. Winning the ball in the midfield area. It's been pretty comfortable from their point of view. Now looking to venture forward. Bit of play, just sneaks that in the middle of the park. Real battle, and referee spots the foul. Still time for Bengal future champs. As I mentioned throughout the match here, all they need is one goal. Pass again, there's absolutely no space in the middle there. That's where you've seen a lot of the attacks shifted out wide. And the battle continues here. Now Tamang with the throw in. Trying to get a bit of space down the right hand side. Trying to get the ball into the area. It's been hard work for them in terms of getting the ball in the dangerous areas, trying to get that best possible opportunity. Clearance there. Where will do, and now they can run down the right hand side. The first touch would have been very difficult to take, but she shields the ball magnificently well down the right hand side. Referee has had a look at the challenge. Really went full force there. Let's have a look at this tackle there from Sangeeta Paul. Oh, that's really bad challenge there from Sangeeta Paul. Should go and try and leave something on Rashni down that right hand side. Once again, they'll take their time. Free kick here. As Roy will take this one. Into the box, it's just wide. Trying to go for goal, trying to catch out Kyle Sardar at the near post. Be a goal kick. I'm just trying to run out here as we are nearly halfway through the second half. There's poor clearance here. Where SKM trying to venture forward, should be able to clear, and they do. Decent touch, and now just to flick that forward. That's an outstanding first touch there from Survi. And now she's on the left hand side. The push and run, far too much there. Guess who's there on scene? Once again, the skipper comes across. It wasn't the skipper, rather. Mr. Shagoswami, number 7. Helping out defensively, might have done some damage. Concedes the corner, but that first touch from Survi covers was outstanding there. Set piece scenario now. Sangeeta Paul looking to whip this one into the box. Just need the one goal here, Bengal future champs. Will it come via a set piece? We'll wait and see. As it stands, Pallavi Sarkar's penalty. The difference makers. The corner comes in. It's not cleared away. Taking a second bite of the cherry. Oof. Obvious clearance. Gratefully fallen on that by Ankita Bodak. Boots that ball away from the danger area. Header there. Should be looking to clear. Lovely touch there. Very nicely done. And down the left hand side. I'm just under run off. Challenge down that left hand side. Spots it. Be a throw in. Free kick. Roy. Put this one into the danger area into the 60th minute. Ball into the box. Decent ball in. It's on target. It's hit the crossbar to make it 2-0. SKM Sports Foundation do have the second goal. It's Rashni who scores. And look at Coach Raghunath Murmu's reaction there. That tells you the entire story. It was a brilliant free kick there from P.U. Roy. And from close range, the header knocked into the empty net as SKM Sports Foundation do have the second. Decent bit of goalkeeping there. Unmissable position there for Rashni. Like a true attacker, following through, identifying the scenario, and buries the header. And now Bengal future champs have it all to do in the final 20 minutes. They need 2 goals in the next 20 minutes. SKM Sports Foundation have played just about the perfect match here, the perfect hour of football. 2 goals, and they have been rock solid at the back. And what do they have in their locker here, Bengal future champs? They need to throw the kitchen sink now to get that next goal in the next 10 minutes, possibly from their point of view. A draw, once again, remind you, that will be enough for Bengal future champs. They don't need to score 3, they need to score 2, though, and that is very difficult considering how good SKM Sport Foundation's defense has been. Ankita Bodak looking to keep a clean sheet. A brilliant free kick there from P.U. Roy. It's on target, so awkward there for Payal Sardar. Did well to get a hand on it, but just parries that onto the crossbar. And from there, for Rashni, easiest of tasks. But it was only easy because of her anticipation. She knew exactly where to be and how to finish that off. Very good defensive work here. Skipper, Hiranshi Patel, suffering a bit of a injury there. Once again, a collision. Oof, that was forceful there from Lalita Haldar. Did try to pull out of the challenge, slightly late. Take their time before Skipper's back underway here. Well, Coach Madhumita Paik will have to use all her tactical acumen. To see that she's back on her feet. Two goals needed for Bengal future champs on the left hand side. Almost feel like to score one more here, SKM Sports Foundation, it will be game over. How about that from SKM Sports Foundation, knowing that a victory was needed and they deliver that on the big stage. Can't fault the effort from both teams. They have gone in every challenge 100%. Quite a few stoppages in the second half. It takes their time, rightfully so. Sore one there for Pallavi, who did score that opening goal, which really did make it very, very interesting. Such a crucial goal. Nerveless from the spot. Good to see them back on their feet. Back underway with the action here. Under 15 minutes remaining here. Bengal future champs need two goals. SKM Sports Foundation can reach out and touch the silverware. They worked so hard for it. What a performance. Everything is on stake. Everything is on hand. It's a double substitution here from Uchmal with a peg. Now or never really. Yes, Sarkar. Nasta Subha, both coming on. 13 minutes remaining. Expecting a 4 to 5 minutes of stoppage time by the looks of it as a ball played forward. They've broken the half offside trap there. First touch decent. It squirms away. It's cleared away somehow. Bengal future champs cannot afford to concede another. There's a substitution confirmed. Senora Tamang is coming off. They will take her place. Another injury stoppage here. And contact injuries, unfortunately. Just shows you that level of commitment that both teams are playing with. But great to see the goal scorer Rashni back on her feet. Scored that all important second goal from close range. The header after P. Roy's free kick was tipped onto the crossbar. With the ball with the throw in here. Situation is urgent. Bengal future champs. You know, quickly those 10 minutes have passed away here now. Two goals needed in 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Defense from SKM Sports Foundation has been so impressive, led by the skipper Papia Hayat in sensational fashion. They've kept Ankita Bodak in goal, having to do very, very little in a game against the free scoring Bengal future champs. Really is very impressive, and I think that is going to please Coach Raghunath Murmu the most. Defensive structure. When I mean defense, it's not only the back four and goalkeeper. Oh, the ball squirmed forward here, and they get a goal back out of absolutely nothing. Bengal future champs have a lifeline here. Ankita Boda caught under the flight of the ball, and we do have a grandstand finish. Unbelievable there. It should have been a comfortable grab, but that has changed the complexion completely. Oh my word, how costly is that going to turn out to be? They needed a goal, and they have got one. And now we do have a grandstand finish. The final 10 minutes is now set up perfectly here. And if Bengal future champs are to score one more, they will be the under 15 champs. We'll talk about a goal coming out of absolutely nothing. Long and hopeful punt ball forward. Ankita Bodak looking to claim that. She was completely caught under the flight of the ball. And from close range, they tap it in. Is that mistake going to turn out to be crucial here? The defense, which has been strong and reliable, have to go again. SKM Sports Foundation looking to once again re-establish the two-goal cushion on the left-hand side. The mentality will be tested now. Ball squirms through down the right-hand side. Looks to take a touch. It's a decent strike. It's a good save. Run down the right-hand side. Injury stoppage again. This will all be added on. Mishni again. Who scored the second goal? What a grandstand finish we have here at the Kachapara Stadium in Kolkata. It should have been comfortable for SKM Sports Foundation considering how well they were defensively, but one moment has now caused this game to end in a fascinating fashion here. Eight minutes plus stoppage time. This is last chance saloon here for Bengal future champs. Again, their superior goal difference, making it a point there where a point would be sufficient for them. It's been very tight throughout this competition. Both teams flawless in the opening two games, 6 points out of 6. SKM as it stands, be on 9. My oh my, will they be pressurized till the very end now? How the momentum has shifted, and for a team that have been comfortable defensively for the best part of 70 minutes, now I'll be feeling the pressure. This is football in a nutshell. We can be comfortable throughout. A couple of moments turn the game on its head here. 7 minutes plus stoppage time now. I'll be very intrigued to see how much time will be added on. There'll be a lot of stoppages because of those injuries. A yellow card here for Alavi Sarkar. Not sure whether or not reason for it, but we'll have to make sure that Steve stays on the pitch and not turn that yellow into a red. Throw in now. Substitute looking to put this ball into the box here. Oh, that's a foul throw. Surely not. I think that's okay, I think, by the looks of it. Being slightly lenient there is Ankita, hoping that her mistake does not come back to haunt their team here. They still have the advantage, though. Still have that cushion of a goal, but one goal cushion in football seldom means anything. We turn away from trouble. All on the right hand side. The momentum of the game has completely changed now. We see Bengal future champs now having a lot more of a spring in their step. SKM Sports Foundation need to try and push out here. They're defending deep. Touch there from Tier 3 puts that back high up there. Very good header. Magnificently done. Left hand side. Create a bit of space there. It's a bit of a clumsy challenge, and it is. It's a needless free kick here. She's turned away from goal. Shreya Bala commits the foul, and it's a set piece opportunity once again. And this was the very same position where they got their goal from. Sureka does very well with the turn. Cannot commit a foul there, unfortunately, but she does. And with 5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining here, our Bengal future champs having a sting in their tail here. Ankita Bodhak will be making sure that the wall is set here. Expect this one to be hit with force. Survi Kawas, big moment in the match. Survi floats this one in. Comfortable gather. Sigh of relief for SKM Sports Foundation. Their hearts must be beating at such a high pace there, but it's important for them to close things down, calm things down. And that's what Coach Raghunath Murmu will be urging his players. Once again, another injury stoppage here. I'm expecting 5 to 6 minutes at least of stoppage time. Once again, it's Rashni on the deck. Back underway. Again, anywhere will do kind of clearance here from SKM Sports Foundation. Now looking to just be a defensive wall. Not allow the goal to just squirm in here. This is where Bengal future champs can sense it. They feel that they just need to create one good opportunity. That's how finally poised this game is, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. And they'll take their time here. Bit of gamesmanship expected. 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Still enough time for Bengal future champs to create one good opportunity. Oh, what are they doing here? What's happened? Well, Pallavi tried to take this one here in terms of a goal kick. Oh my word, as she picked up this one, the hand here. We're going to have a check. It's going to be an indirect free kick. Oh my word, what is happening here? I cannot believe what's happening. I think they're okay. Well, that would be extremely cruel, and Pallavi cannot be handling the ball in the box, even though that cannot happen. Get away with that one, but my oh my. That would be the cruelest of ways to lose their hands on the trophy. They have to be a lot more switched on here. No business for an outfield player to be handling the ball in the box, whatever the circumstance, considering what's at stake here now. Hikta clears. 90 seconds remain of normal time now. Cleared away. Anywhere will do. Bengal future champs have completely pinned SKM Sports Foundation back here. SKM have not attacked in a long, long time now. 10 minutes since they've really ventured forward. It'll be clears well. It's the player with her alongside with the ball. Ramna Chetri. Throw in here as we're into the final knockings. 4 minutes of stoppage time has been signaled by the fourth official. Bengal future champs have to get the ball at the other end now. It is now or never for them. Good defensive work here. Wins the second ball. Punches that forward. They need to keep the ball in the final third here. Foul given. So we'll run down the clock further here. And I don't see them getting in any hurry to try and put the ball into the danger area. Hugh Roy is setting this one up here. Are they trying to look for the third? Substitution on its way. And whether or not that happens before or after the free kick, we'll wait and see. But it's before. Bit of defensive insurance coming on for SKM Sports Foundation. The number 5, Tusha Biswas, out there for stoppage time. And it's the number 10, Ekta Haldar, who comes off. Attacker off for a defender. It's that piece here for SKM Sports Foundation. Been a long time since the ball has been delivered here. Eating into the clock. On into the box. It hits with pace and it's just wide. More importantly, ball now back to Bengal future champs. On the left-hand side, minute and a half of stoppage time has just vanished for Bengal future champs. They've barely got the ball in the forward areas. This is exactly where SKM Sports Foundation want the ball to be. They can nearly reach out and touch it here. They've done all the work so far. Conceded a goal out of absolutely nothing. You have the ball again. Good composure shown here. Great feet on the right-hand side. Trying to sneak that forward. Tries to clear that away. Somehow keeps the ball under control. Halfway through stoppage time now. Bengal future champs looking to create one last opportunity. Time really running out. They've got all of 2 minutes now. They have to pull a goal back, which would send Bengal future champs into raptures. Otherwise, we will see the SKM Sports Foundation bench pour out in celebration. Another long punt forward, this time expecting Ankita to grab, and she does. And takes her time before she releases the ball. Punted forward, good distance on it. Decent first touch. Ball breaks down awkwardly. Looking to clear, and they do. How's the first touch? It's pretty good. It's away from her. Real battle in the middle, but the foul has been given. It really is. Last knockings of the match now. Survi taking the free kick here. Final minute of stoppage time upon us at the Kachapara Stadium. SKM Sports Foundation very, very close. They can very nearly reach out here as this time Ankita grabs. Hearts in mouth moment, but it was a comfortable gather. Slams that, but no distance on it. But they do win the second ball. It's exactly where SKM want the ball to be, and that's a brilliant bit of touch there on the outside. Flips it onto the right-hand side to add the exclamation point. Hits that with real force. What a goal! Oh my word! That is sensational. That is some way to put your hands on the trophy. Oh, it caught everybody by surprise there. The one attack down the right hand side. Oh my goodness me. Talk about a strike of real quality. My oh my. Rashni down the right. She has got a brace when it matters the most. And now SKM Sports Foundation can celebrate. They get the job done. What a dramatic ending that was. Bengal future champs have done so well throughout here, but they fall in the final hurdle. Rashni with the strike has caught the entire stadium by surprise. Final minute of stoppage time as SKM Sports Foundation can celebrate. They get the job done. In the game where they had to win, they pull out a magnificent performance. A 3-1 victory when it mattered the most. Sensational work. And look at the celebrations here. Commiserations to Bengal future champs. They've had a wonderful tournament, but it ends in heartbreak for them. Congratulations to SKM Sports Foundation. They are your under 15 queens. They deserve it. What an 80 minutes they have played here. Full of concentration and focus. 3 goals against Bengal future champs who did not concede a goal up until then. Just showcases what a performance they have put on here. Penalty from Pallavi Sarkar, a brace from Rashni into sensational fashion, the near post header, and then smashing one into the top corner right towards the end. Unbelievable finish that. And it's full time here at the Kachapara Stadium. Bengal Future Champs 1, SKM Sports Foundation 3, as we take you through some of the stats and what has been a crazy, crazy game of football here. Bengal Future Champs will know that they have come very close, but they ultimately fall far. Enjoy the highlights from the second half, as we'll be back with the presentation ceremony after this one to crown the under 15 queens. Well, the presentation ceremony is upon us here as the team and individual awards will be handed out very shortly. What a tournament it has been as the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports in Kolkata winds down. It has been 4 days of unbelievable action, both in the under 15 and the under 17 categories. How about that for drama for the very final game? Kept you glued to your screens until the very last kick. That is football in a nutshell, isn't it? Excitement throughout, heartbreak, and elation all in the same frame. We do have a couple of very special dignitaries who are going to be entering the field very shortly as the individual awards and the team medals will be handed out very shortly. 4 days of exciting action has all boiled down to this one. Every other category wrapped up. The under 15 girls match right towards the end between Bengal Future Champs and SKM Sports Foundation really did deliver the goods. Well, the presentation ceremony for the under 15 girls category will soon follow here. Players are ready to get onto the dais now to receive their medals. The SKM Sports Foundation girls will be waiting to get their hands on the trophy to celebrate. What a tournament they've had. 3 wins out of 3 in the final round, restricting Bengal Future Champs to just 1 goal in a must win game. The Bengal Future Champs have been a free scoring team throughout. As once again, we'd like to invite on field our dignitaries for the match presentation ceremony. Got two very, very special guests in Mr. Bikramjit Singh and Mr. Giri Khosla from Diamond Harbour Football Club. The senior players are out there. I really do thank them for their appearance here in terms of support and adding a bit of stardust to the post-match ceremony here. Welcome to the post-match ceremony for the girls under 15 category of the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Football here at the Kachapara Stadium in Kolkata. Let us put rising football stars from Kolkata in the spotlight, and it's time for the player of the match. Rashni Khatun scoring a brace in a must-win game, a header from close range, and in the very final kick of the game, roofs it in to give them the victory. Congratulations, Rashni, for scoring a brace in a must-win game, and she is the player of the match. Well, now it's time for the top individual performers. First up is the Golden Glove, calling upon the best goalkeeper of the tournament to receive the Golden Glove award from the Bengal Future Champs is Payal Sardar. Well, she'll be disappointed to not keep a clean sheet in the very last game, but she can be very proud of the tournament that she had, which has resulted in the Golden Glove. Thank you. Very well played there, Payal. And now it's time for the Golden Boot. It was a close fight to bag the prestigious Golden Boot award, but with a tally of 17 goals throughout the season, it is Saravi Khawas, number 7 from Bengal Future Champs, with 17 goals throughout the tournament. Sharpshooter extraordinaire, getting the Golden Boot. As for the Golden Ball, for her consistent performance throughout the tournament, it is Lamin Tamang, the number 9 from Bengal Future Champs, having a wonderful tournament, getting the best player in the under 15 girls category. She can be very proud of the tournament that she's had as she leaves the field with the Golden Ball. And now, while they may not be the winners, they are the second best team in Kolkata, led by the skipper Priyanshi Patel. We would like to invite the runners up, Bengal Future Champs, to collect their silver medals. Fantastic tournament, really. They can really hold their heads up high, scoring 15 goals in the final phase. They have been relentless throughout the competition. They'll be disappointed that it ends in heartbreak and in silver, but they can be very proud as well as Mr. Birkanjit Singh and Mr. Giri Ghosla hand the silver medals. Diamond Harbour Football Club, senior team players out there handling the silver medals. Huge shout out to everybody involved with Bengal future champs. Pile, the goalkeeper, Sangita Paul, Senora Tamang, Kanchan Seva, Sauravi Kavas, Sureka Subha, Priyanshi Patel, the skipper, Lamin Tamang, Swarna Chetri, Priyanshi Rai, Shreyanjali, all part of the starting 11 as head coach. Madhumita Paik will receive the silver medal too. Now time to invite the coach, Madhumita Paik, and the skipper, Priyanshi Patel, to receive the runners-up grant money, 25,000 Indian rupees for Bengal future champs for a wonderful tournament that they've had. Well, they played their hearts out. They played well. They played in style. It is now time to celebrate the Queens of Kolkata, requesting the champions, SKM Sports Foundation, to come out and receive something they've been working tremendously hard across the season to receive, the gold medals for SKM Sports Foundation. Ankita Bodhak, the skipper, Shreya Bala, all playing some massive parts. Trisha Goswami, Adrija Jana, Ekta Haldar, Hantra Roy, Rashni Khatun who scored a brace. Lalita Haldar, Piyu Roy, Shreya Bala, Pallavi Sarkar who opened the scoring with that nerveless penalty. And of course, the players from the bench who had played a huge part throughout the tournament to keep fresh legs going and did very well when their names were called up here. Well, they do have that privilege of receiving their gold medals from Mr. Bikranjit Singh and Mr. Giri Khosla, the senior players from Diamond Harbour Football Club. Well, the players and the skipper now, Papia Hayat, with the coaching staff and the head coach now, Raghunath Murmu, receiving the gold medal. They've worked so hard for this. It's now time for the skipper, Papia Hayat, with the team coach, Raghunath Murmu, to receive the grant money here and the trophy. 50,000 Indian rupees and that trophy, which will be so, so sweet on the mantle of SKM Sports Foundation. Something for the foundation to take forward here. They have really set the standards, and now expectations will be on them to go from strength to strength as the team, alongside the skipper, Papia Hat, can drink in this moment, enjoy this moment here, skipper, and the rest of SKM Sports Foundation. You have deserved it, as it's SKM Sports Foundation who are the under 15 queens of Kolkata. Look at the scenes and look what it means to the girls out there, working tirelessly throughout the season, and it all culminates as being crowned champions. Wonderful scenes out here at the Kachapara Stadium as SKM Sports Foundation are the under 15 girls Kolkata champions as they'll pose with their medals and the trophy. This will be a day which the girls will never forget. It's a core memory burnt into their brains, and rightfully so. What a moment this is. Congratulations to SKM Sports Foundation. They are your under 15 girls category queens of Kolkata. Well, that wraps up the presentation ceremony here at the Kachapara Stadium. Once again, the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports coming to an end here at the Kolkata division. It's been an absolute pleasure in the last 4 days to call the action here. This is me, Suraj, signing off, and I'll see you guys the next time. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend.